Project Search is
a work training program
adults with disabilities,
that uses hands-on training
through internships
and classroom instruction
gain skills
for the goal of employment
upon graduation.
upon graduation.
upon graduation.
upon graduation.
I think it's been a very positive outcome. I think that going into it, we were all a little timid and nervous about how the flow of things would work, only because my job and Julia's job for this last few weeks is mainly unexpected and unplanned, and we do things as they come up or as they are needed to be done. So nothing is scheduled. But she did amazing and excelled, and it was really good for the whole office to adjust and realize that maybe we do need more of a schedule and more of a plan, because we all need that, not just these Project Search interns.
More than anything, Julia has been a lot of fun to work with, and it provides the office with another personality and really good entertainment. She's a lot of fun to be around, and it's also given us a chance to kind of reevaluate how we set up our tasks and who's doing everything, so it's been really helpful.
It makes it a lot easier because we have one extra person, but also it's just fun to just like be able to like help him, or like be able to like just get to know him just like a friend, like our other classmates.
Having Andy in the office has actually brought joy to everybody. Everybody's really excited about having him here, and he gets really excited when he learns something new. He, to me, doesn't start his day off without being able to come in and say good morning to everybody, and it just puts a smile on everybody's face.
Paige, for example, has come in and she's very positive, and she just really makes everyone in a good mood when she comes in, because she always comes in smiling and is just ready to work, and that really motivates everyone else, I think, and just puts everyone else in a good mood and ready to work too. They kind of follow her lead on that, I think.
I have seen her confidence grow, I think, in leaps and bounds. She was so quiet when she first started, and I think that she's come a long way, learned how to be more comfortable in a workspace, that type of environment. I think it's been very successful that way. I'm really, really happy to see that.
Huge growth. Coming in, she was very timid and shy, which like any of us would be, but over time came to the point where she would ask me questions about my weekend and ask me questions about what I could be doing to help, and that was huge. I know people my age that still don't even do that, so that was really good. Also, she is always willing to work at a wonderful pace, and coming into it, she was a very quick worker, and so I think she's migrated into being just a wonderful worker and took advice from all of the staff and employees. And taking that advice is a huge growth, because that's really hard in a workplace sometimes.
I think that our intern has figured out the task that took me a year to learn in a matter of weeks. So she has just skyrocketed, and her growth has been crazy since day one. And now it's to the point where you ask her to do a task and you follow her in to make sure everything's going okay, and she says, I don't need you here because I know what I'm doing. So she has really taken it upon herself to learn and really just excel at everything we give her.
He's come out of his shell. In the beginning, he was quiet. He just did what he was told to do. And over the course of 9 weeks, he's doing things on his own. He knows what he needs to get done. He knows what his daily schedule is. He actually will now seek out work to do. He's thinking ahead. And I think that's a big change in him since the beginning.
I think that we all should have the same work ethic. And because what I learned is that the eagerness to work, very eager to please, very eager to work, very pleasant, and that's wonderful, because a lot of times you don't see that in a workplace environment, and they just want to do a great job. She wants to be social. She wants to, they kind of, it teaches a person to thrive on the positive. So I think that's wonderful.
It's really good to work with these Project Search interns because you realize that they truly can do a lot, and they're, even in society, they're not lesser of a person, and they still deserve that respect from people who they work with.
I think beyond a solid work ethic, they come with just an eagerness to learn that I would say a lot of college students don't even have. They're just really excited to do even the most kind of, I don't know, standard task. And so they get really excited and really pumped to learn about what you're giving them, whether it's working the copier or, I don't know, taking out staples. So they're really good at finding excitement in those things.
My opinion is they're not any different than anyone else. They all have their own skills. So to me, it doesn't matter if you have special needs or not. You're still doing probably more than people without special needs.
Again, taking Paige as an example, she's just a very positive person, and she always wants to work, and we'll give her a task, and then she'll come back and ask what she can do next. So she's always ready to do something else, and she's always up for any task that we give her, and she's just a great worker. She even comes in sometimes and says that, oh, I know what else I can do, like cleaning a cabinet. She's like, I think I can organize that. Working with someone with an intellectual or a developmental disability, I think has made me grow more. I didn't really know what to expect. I haven't worked with anyone with these disabilities before, so it's kind of new to me. I was kind of nervous, didn't know what to expect. So I think when Paige got here, it really made me learn more about people like that and how to work with them and how to work with different kinds of people in general. So I think having Paige around and other interns like this really, it makes you kind of grow as a person yourself, and I guess made me learn how to be more of a leader too. So I think I've just grown as a person overall.
It is a little different supervisory position for me too, which I have enjoyed. It's been a pleasure meeting Julia. She's wonderful, and it does help me learn to be more sensitive to people in the workplace and just think, everybody kind of works at their own pace, and usually the end result is a success. So
I've gained a lot. It's not my first time working with kiddos with special needs, but working with an adult with special needs is a lot different. And I've gained a lot of patience in the work field and knowing how to have Julia help me with certain tasks, but maybe not all of the tasks, but giving her responsibilities that I know she can perform and excel on.
I think that I can speak for the entire department when I say that when you have a Project Search intern, you kind of learn how to step back and look at your operation and describe the tasks that you're doing. And so we've all really learned a lot about how to delegate and to organize and describe what we do on a day-to-day basis to Julia.
I've gained a lot of confidence in my ability to lead. I've also gained patience, a lot of patience with the busy, fast-paced office, having an intern on top of just everybody else in the department. You learn a lot of patience, which helped me grow and has helped me and Andy be successful together.
I might hire somebody, or we might get somebody who has special needs.
I would just recommend it to anyone because I do think that it's a great learning experience for everyone, and it's really, I guess, made me learn a lot about different kinds of people, and I just feel like I've grown a lot. It's a great experience. It's great to come in and see Paige every day, and it puts me in a great mood.
It just opens your mind to a new aspect of the workplace.
I think this is an amazing program for not only the Project Search intern, but also everyone working in the office. It's not every day that I have an opportunity to work daily with an individual with special needs, and that's amazing, and I really loved it, but that's also very relevant to the real world. These individuals are in society daily, and we need to be able to work with them on a level that's respectful. And I think it was really helpful to her as well. It gave her a really good sense of accomplishment, hopefully, and responsibility. And I just think it's a wonderful program.
I don't see a single downside to bringing on another intern and teaching them a really valuable life skill. So I can't find any reason to not participate in the program.
I think it's a wonderful program. I'm glad to be a part of it. It's a wonderful experience for me as well, because I have never done anything like this, and it's very heartwarming and it's very positive, and it makes me feel really good, honestly, to learn about the program, be a part of the program, and I have told many people about it now, going forward. I didn't know before, so I talk about it a lot, so hoping that it will grow for you, nationwide, and everybody have the same wonderful experience.
I think since the university we are educating educators, I think that this program will make a huge impact on Iowa State and the community based on, it doesn't matter if you have special needs or not, you can be successful in whatever you do.
I love Project Search.
I love Project Search.
I love Project Search.
I love Project Search.